This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right, so I've never heard anything like this. Takeoff's murder suspect granted $5,000 by a judge to hire a private investigator for defense. Who, first of all, who's paying for that? You know, it's like this is crazy, man. This guy's 33, Patrick Xavier Clark. I've never heard of a judge giving $5,000 for your defense to have a private investigator. Can I get $5,000 to defend myself? They'd be like, I don't know. You got a public defender, and that's it, bro. That's all you got. I just can't. I can't, man. I don't understand. This case is spooky. That's all I could say. Young Thug, they will not be letting cameras in the courtroom during the trial for some reason. I guess they don't want people to know what's really going on. They're going to prohibit visual recordings of the upcoming RICO trial. The DA previously made filing on November 30th. Let's see. Several witnesses have expressed safety concerns to the state, and they are concerned about the safety of themselves, their families, and their children. Okay, so I guess it's because of witnesses. I don't know if they have a strong case against Young Thug. I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's a little spooky, the whole Young Thug thing, and things do. You know, we know why him and wife and Lucci were going back and forth, but I don't know if they have enough evidence to convict him. I mean, what's really going to ultimately end up being is people flipping on him. That's what's going to do him in. Because there's so many people caught up in this. Then lastly, we got Fat Joe. So Uncle Luke called out Fat Joe because Fat Joe said he discovered and put on Pitbull and Trick Daddy. Rick Ross commented and laughed about that because he says, Luke, everyone loves Luke in Florida. He put everybody on. Deion Sanders even commented that he just put on for the culture. Now Fat Joe responds and doubles down with another fake story where he, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I don't even think Trick Daddy knows this. I dropped his demo off to Atlantic Records, and then they just signed him. Bro, Trick Daddy was down with Slip and Slide, and he was down with Luke. They took it up there themselves. Yo, Fat Joe is one of the biggest liars in the music game ever. He's very important, but he stretches stories. I'm telling you, man, it's true. This guy just stretches stories out to like make him seem like he's the man. Let's play this right here.
Uncle Luke is on IG.
Now, first of all, he said Uncle Luke somebody woke him up. Why are you sleeping in the afternoon, my G? Somebody woke me up. Like this happened at 3 a.m.
Uncle Luke is on IG addressing some things you said. And so I looked it up and I went to comment because I know Uncle Luke for 30, 40 years. And for some reason I can't, my comments are prohibited from commenting. Luke is a living legend, an icon, somebody we look up to, somebody we love forever. We preserve the culture. Yes, he went to the Supreme Court. Yes, he did. Luke is a living legend. There's no way an icon, living legend. And yes, he put on the whole Miami. And so he's got an IG tonight at 7. I guess if I can't comment, I'm not going to be able to go on his IG. But Fat Joe don't lie. And Fat Joe don't back down for nothing in the universe. I hope we all know this in love. Now, I said what I said. Okay, so I didn't put on Trick Daddy. What I did do was I came to Miami. His music was rocking all over the Calmart, all over the streets. I came to Super Bowl, and I had no business, nothing to do with discovering Trick Daddy. I took his CD, his demo, his cassette tape that he had the food stamp. I don't even know if Trick Daddy knows this. So, you know, once they get Trick involved, you know, Trick crazy, but he's my brother and I love Trick. Like I said, I live in Miami 20 years. I never had an argument with one single person. So I love Trick Daddy. But I'm going to be honest. Maybe Trick Daddy don't know this. But when I heard his demo, I took it to Atlantic Records that Monday. And I went to Craig Kalman's office. Craig Kalman is whoever he is. I haven't talked to him in 15 years. He's like the CEO. He's the boss of all bosses up there. I took him this demo, and out of love for hip-hop and the culture, I said, you need to sign this guy. This guy's the next big thing. Fat Joe had nothing to do with paperwork. Fat Joe didn't put him on, like, none of that. I don't even know if Trick Daddy knows it. I did it out of love for hip-hop because the man was on fire, and guess what? Craig Kalman called me and said, you know the tape you brought me? Yeah, we signed him with Slip and Slide Records. So, don't know if Trick Daddy know it, don't know if Slick and Slide, but I've been saying it for years, and whenever I say something, I stand on it. And I say it out of love. If Luke want to come on here right now, he can come on here right now. I look at his Instagram, and Fat Joe, he's talking about me and misinformation. No, I'm telling you facts. Now, Luke been the man in Miami. Like, he's a legend. He's an icon. Of course, he put these guys on or whatever the case may be. Pitbull. I have a friend named Robbie Rob Fernandez. I don't want this to get ugly, guys. Robbie Rob was there for me when I was nobody. Okay? Robbie Rob is from here in Miami. Let me stay in this house when I was on the run in New York City. I never forgot it. When I got popping in music, Robbie Rob came to me because I had Pun Double Platinum, I was platinum, and said, this is my artist. Can you help me? I went to TVT that was chasing me for a million decades to do business with them. Brian Leach was there. And I took his demo to TVT and told him he's the next star. They signed him. I don't have no business with Pitbull. Once again, I did it for love, out of culture. That's it. I'm not trying to take credit away from Luke or from the history of Miami or whatever the case may be. The truth is the truth. And so somebody woke me up and was like, yo.
Yeah, I don't know about this, bro. People are getting sick of these stories, I'll tell you that much. Everyone in the comments is like, yeah, okay, buddy. Like, did he go 100 deep? Went 100 deep into Atlantic, and I got him signed 150 people deep. This guy, I can't, man. Fat Joe is something else. He doesn't talk about tucking his jewelry going into Rikers. I heard that story, but he doesn't tell that story. Jordan Tower, JT News. Peace.